Are we all ready to go?
Let's do it.
Rock and roll.
All right, so we're going to start, and we're going to go in the order of with everyone. We're going to go with Emily, Luke, and Connor. Will close out every topic. So our first topic is all about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 55 is coming to now known as Tampa Bay, Florida, down here in the Sunshine State. And with the championship games finished, we will now get to lock into the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So starting with Emily, what is your take on the Super Bowl coming up, and who do you have winning it?
So being the team that lost to Tom Brady, you have to appreciate what he's doing right now. He is doing charity work. He went to a team that was horrible and said, hey, you guys want to go to the Super Bowl? I got you. And now he's literally taking Tampa Bay to the first ever hometown Super Bowl. And whether you love him or hate him as a person, you have to respect his football. I don't know if anybody watched the Tom versus Time series that was on Facebook, but it changed my life. I'm a Packers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers, but it gave me a whole massive respect for the man. And ever since then, he's given up a ton to be where he is and be the kind of guy that can do this kind of thing. So I'm rolling with Tom.
All right. Emily's taking Tom and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Luke, your take on the Super Bowl.
My take on the Super Bowl, the way I see how it is down in Tampa, aka Tampa Bay, you got old school with Tom Brady versus new school with Patrick Mahomes. And with it, whichever within the AFC NFC title game, whichever outcome it was eventually going to be a great Super Bowl matchup. Really excited for these two teams to go at it in Tampa Bay. The Chiefs, they have that three-headed monster is on the offense with Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce, all dominating on the offensive end. And the defense has been dominant force too against the Buffalo Bills. But with my take, with Tom Brady in 9 Super Bowls with a 6-3 record, with 2,838 pass 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Defense, that swashbuckling defense with 5 sacks against Green Bay, along with players like Jason Pierre-Paul, Devin White, and Dominican Sue, and Murphy Bunting in the defensive back area, just shutting down wide receivers. Home field advantage in Tampa Bay. Guys, I got to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here, as Tom Brady's going to hoist that Lombardi trophy tonight. It'll be a happily ever after for them, as those Buccaneers will drink up their Hardee's Yo-Ho.
That's a solid take, Luke. We even got some stat machine pulling out and bringing out Tom Brady's Super Bowl career. Not many quarterbacks can talk about their overall Super Bowl record and their Super Bowl stats. So Connor, we have 2 people favoring the Bucs and Tom Brady. Bring us on home. What are your take going into Super Bowl 55?
As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I'm loving the letter T. I'm loving Tampa Bay, and here's why. But before I talk about Tampa Bay, I want to talk about Kansas City real quick. This season, Tyreek Hill, another T word, has had in the 2 postseason games that had 8 catches and 9 catches in the first 2 games for 110 and 172 yards. Against Tampa Bay, he had 13 catches earlier this season, had 13 catches for 269 yards and 3 touchdowns. For Tampa Bay to win, they got to stop Tyreek Hill. He is all over the place and will continue to be all over the place. I think that if you look at Tampa Bay and their losses this year, Tom Brady averaged a little under 2 picks a game and a little over 2 sacks a game. So far in the playoffs, Tom Brady has averaged 1 pick a game, or really just 3 picks against Emily's Green Bay Packers, and a little bit over 1 sack a game. The story is about Tom Brady being comfortable in the pocket to run offense and keep pace with the Chiefs, complemented by a defense that's going to sack the quarterback, put pressure on Patrick Mahomes and his turf toe, and be able to turn the ball over. So with that, I'm picking Tampa Bay to win a real shootout, 35-32 Buccaneers.
All right, those are some big takes as we have Tampa all the way across the board from everyone and some power stats. Shout out to Luke for the Disney reference at the end. I hear you with your Pirates of the Caribbean, right?